we found out they was having a party. And man, we mobbed, man, cause we left off of from Kathy and Lisa's in them house. We was all on 97, and we all met and we went to this party over here, and they wouldn't let us in. They said it was an invitation only, and we got upset, and we started seeing somebody say, "Man, that nigga from Inglewood family." Next thing I know, a brick went through the window and gunshots took place and niggas scattering. The whole party is running crazy. And so we get back to 102nd Street and niggas talking and niggas is like, man, them niggas was deep in that house. They wouldn't come outside. And I said, how y'all know they was deep in there? And what's the nigga, Bendex? Bendex said, I walked inside, no. And them niggas said, them was Crips outside.
What did they call Bendex?
That's his name. Bendex, his real name was Benny something. He stayed right there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Behind the red house. It was his black ass. And,
he came to the spot we had on 103rd and Prairie with the shop homie guy there. Yeah. You see him over there? He came through.
Who, Bendex?
Yeah, he came out. We had a couple years ago. We was on 103rd right there. He came out.
Yeah, and then when you mentioned Pep.
Yeah, Pep.
Pep was.
I remember Pep from just being young, seeing him around.
See, don't nobody remember. See, Casper.
Not the one that's in Dago.
Well, how does Casper look?
I don't know. It's one in Dago that be out there in San Diego. The homies out there, he claiming the dudes. He out there terrorizing shit in Dago, but I think Midnight's supposed to put him on or something in Paso or some shit. I don't know, something like that.
This is a white boy.
Oh yeah, I don't know about this one.
He ended up going to the Marines.
So we had a white boy named Casper, and we had a Cuban nigga, and that was his name Cuban
Frank.
Cuban Frank.
Them Cubans wasn't playing back then,
Frank
man.
Was Frank was busting up that bike in a minute.
Coco, the homegirl Coco, Kimberly Blaylock, you know, she was fierce. She didn't play, you know, and even with the homies, you know, she let know. She'll let you know. She put on some brownies, and you know, let's knuckle up, you know. And now you had to respect her.
I seen her squabble with Dulo.
You know,
in the motel, she squabbled in the airport with Dulo, and I was like, shit. She was squabbling like a motherfucker.
You have to
respect
certain women, man, and you know, and then you know, you had KK and Doobie on
12 side, yeah.
The 12 side. Then you had Trey Loaf and them from out the Pasadena side. You know, Z Baby. You know,
Nettie T. I said that is Nettie T. That's Big E's sister.
Hey, so what happened to the one, the original? What's her name? Lisa. What's her name?
Green Eye Denise.
Yeah.
She ended up after she got out of then she went to Youth Authority Ventura School for Girls. Once she got out, she changed her whole life around.
I'm gonna ask y'all this name, man. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this because y'all older than me. And I just remember this name because I went to Worthington in the 5th grade. But I remember this name, the Davenports. You ever heard of the name Lisa Davenport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Lisa.
Yeah.
I know a B right there from Center Park watching. I know he knew what I'm talking about. But there's that name. Who was Lisa Davenport?
They was on that side and stuff. They wasn't on our side.
Yeah, I know. I know Big James was dealing with so many different females out there.
Okay, my son, Ascari, his mom, Letitia Andrews, she grew up in the Center Parks. And so, you know, like Marie Hawkins, you know, that was when I first got out of YA, you know, that was my childhood girl.
She's out the Center Park too? Oh, that way?
When this nigga told me that was
She
claiming
was at, I think she was
Spaghetti's funeral.
Oh, you just
Spaghetti.
told me that about the spaghetti funeral, right?
She was at Spaghetti's
at
funeral.
Spaghetti, Taco, they both rest in peace.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
They
But
both
she,
Yeah.
at that time, I didn't know she grew up on 108th. You know,
Yeah.
I've been knowing her my whole life. That was my girlfriend at that time. And Marie, in my eyes, she wasn't no gang member. She
Yeah.
just was female that did over there in the Christian, in the
I
Center
know
Court.
she was saying she was.
But then, you know, she said, "No, you know, we talked." And I said, "Girl, I ain't never known you from." She was like, "No, I was, you know, later on, and you know, but you know, I'm originally from 108th Street." I said, "Yeah, I know, but you wasn't a gang member."
Yeah.
So,
Not at all.
Not at all.